Hi, Taurus. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Writer. Today, I'm going to be doing your love reading for the month of June. So thank you for being so patient. I'm here right now, and let's get into it. Let's see what we have regarding love for the month of June for Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have here. A couple more shuffles, and we'll get a move on here. Okay, if you haven't done so already, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe, and comment on the new channel. And I appreciate all the support I've already been given. It's been wonderful. All right, let's go. First card out, yay! We have the Ten of Cups, okay? So maybe you're already feeling pretty great in the month of June. This is a card of high vibes, feeling good. But not just feeling good, it's being appreciative and really like owning what you have, really seeing what you have and being in the moment. So let's see what else comes out for you guys. I don't want to jump the gun already, but Ten of Cups is quite a glorious card. I'm not going to lie. Let's see where this goes, Taurus. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords. So you can be dealing with with an air sign. It's very possible. But as I see this, I think you are Taurus. Let's see. I feel like you're getting clear on a situation about your own happiness, about what makes you joyful and satisfied in a relationship. This card, the Ten of Cups, is a card about domestic bliss. So maybe something is hitting close to home for you. Queen of Swords is the Queen of Sorrow. She's kind of a bad bitch, but she sees clearly and she doesn't mince words. So I think you're getting honest about what you need in a relationship. Okay, and maybe what you need right now is something new, something that is going to give you the full experience, because that's what the Fool is all about. The Fool is all about experiencing. He's not afraid. He just kind of wants to jump right in there. Now, the Fool is kind of looking, it's ready to jump right into your lap, Queen of Swords. I don't know if that's something that you really want right now, Taurus. I think maybe you are being very decisive. You're not going to just jump into any new thing, although the energy surrounding you is looking quite blissful. And then we get the Five of Swords. Okay, so I think you're clear on what you want. I think you know what you want. I think in the past, somebody had kind of ruined something that was good. There was something that you thought was secure and loving and possible for, a long-term romance, high in feelings and, love. But somebody may have been playing dirty. It could have been an air sign. This is a card of selfishness, somebody who's just kind of doing something for themselves. Okay, so maybe you've had to turn your back on this person and take a new leap of faith in a new direction. Let's see where this is going. Let's see. The middle card is always like the heart of the matter for me. So let's see what comes out for Taurus as this middle card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra. This is the Justice card. I think you're going to find justice, actually. I think it's going to balance out for you, Taurus. I think that you're doing what you need to do for yourself and you're moving on actually in a new direction. So yay for you. That sounds actually beautiful. I think you got clear. I think you found something out, or you're just kind of like done with this kind of behavior. You're moving on to these better energies that you have surrounding you. These cards together are like about the mind, about righting a wrong, about experiencing things of the past, bringing it into the present and taking action and moving forward. And I think you are moving forward in a new direction, which is really awesome because you have really great energy surrounding you in the month of June. And I hope you can feel that, Taurus, because the Hermit is here. That could be a Virgo. I think with the fact that the Hermit lands under the Fool card, these are very different energies. And one is much younger, free flowing, is ready to get out there, take that leap of faith. With a Hermit, he seeks wisdom. He is the mentor. He is that guide who's going to light your way, light your path. And I think once you feel like you have done that inner work, you have, gotten to that place of security within yourself, you're going to be ready to take these new steps towards your own happiness. I think whoever this Five of Swords was, it kind of messed you up for a while, but I think you're getting right back on that horse or that throne to move forward. I think you had to kind of quiet down, go your own way, go to your own corner, and kind of figure shit out, for lack of a better word. I think you needed to see justice in the situation. You needed to right a wrong, have things come into balance. And this balance could even be like your own emotions and mentality. So let's see what else comes out. Okay. So you could also be dealing with the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow moving energy. Let's see. I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, you might have somebody better, somebody new coming in, somebody who's more reliable, not reliant, somebody who's a little bit more reliable. Okay, I had to stop for a second. So yes, Knight of Pentacles. Reliable energy, but let's see what else comes out before I speak too soon. All right, what else do we have for Taurus here? I mean, Taurus, that could just be you moving on. I think, yeah, that's just you kind of taking your time and moving forward. All right. Into a new beginning. I think if this is not a new beginning with like another person, I think you're steadily moving forward, at least to move into that energy of newness, of wanting something passionate and fiery and, something that's good for you. I think this was really rough in the past. It could have been about a marriage or something like that. But I think you want this with your pentacle up right there. You're like ready to like move into new energy. This is an ace. We don't want any of those Five of Swords anymore. Get them out of there. Okay. And let's see what else for our last card before we move on to what you're thinking and your partner is thinking. What else do we have here for Taurus? Okay, yeah. So, all right. So there's a lot of healing energy, or not a lot, but we have the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords. So I really think that before you move on, or as you steadily move forward, inch by inch, you're going to move into this really beautiful space of the Ace of Wands. We have the Fool, we have the Ten of Cups. If it has not happened already, you just need to heal a little. You need to go inward and seek that inner wisdom and guidance to discover like what happened here. Right the wrong. And what I mean by righting the wrong is not seeking vengeance and getting back at somebody. Righting the wrong is establishing awareness within you that will enable you to move forward. And I think that's why you have this Justice card sitting right there. You could be dealing with the Libra as well. Who knows? It could go both ways. But I really think that it's just going to take a moment to heal and some slow movement in order to come into these more beautiful energies that are kind of knocking on your door. Okay, so over here, Taurus, I'm going to pull some cards, and this is what you're thinking regarding the situation or this person. And over here, what they're thinking about you and the situation. And then we'll have some outcome cards. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. What are you thinking about this person? Okay, this one really wanted to come out. You are thinking about this person or situation. You're ready to build. This is slow movement as well. So this is collaboration. This is working on a foundation that works. And I think that here is that slow movement. You're willing to try again, perhaps with this person, see it as you see fit. but I think you need something new and light and full of experience and joy. I think you really want something to work. I think you want it and you deserve it, and you're going to start from the ground up. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. So you're steadily moving forward, with or without this person. But let's see what else we have here. I just think that like the lessons of the past have been learned. So I don't really think you're going back to a person. I think with the Ace or the Queen of Swords here, I see that forward movement. With the Justice, there's this understanding of the past and moving forward. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, it's starting fresh again. So let's see what else we have here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, you know, this could be you, Taurus, right? And I think you have your eye on the prize. I think you know what you want. You are already filled with a lot of abundance, and you have so much to give. You have so much to build with somebody. The potential for like growth, to have this amazing relationship, is absolutely possible. Might not be with this, you know, poor soul, but you have it. You have the gold. You are sitting, or it's sitting right in your lap. So I don't fear that you're not going to be well. I think you are going to be very, very well. It's going to take time. You need to do what you have to do, whether it's talking to all different people and just kind of socializing and, you know, getting in your great groove, you know? Okay, yeah, and I think you'll be willing to either offer some of your own love, or something will come in and, or, you know, gesture to you toward love. And you might be, you know, open to it. It depends who it is, though. You know, if it's this same person who comes back and they're offering you a cup of their love, I think you have better ideas. I think you're focused on a new goal. Okay. But with how you feel about the situation or person, I really think that you are looking for something more optimistic. I think you want a new love. This is a Page of Cups. So I think you would love to start something fresh and new. I'm just not sure with this person. All right, let's see now what this person is thinking about you or the situation. This might be the person of the Five of Swords. So let's just see what comes up. Okay, so yeah, so, you know, power could have been an issue, abuse of power. You know, there is, here are the scales. This is a card to me that shows authority. So maybe in the past with this person, the scales were not even. Okay, the scales are here, the scales are here. Okay. What this person is thinking about you or the relationship is, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, because where do you see yourself here? Are you just taking this person's crumbs? Are they still being selfish? Do they have more to give and they're just not, they're withholding? So, I mean, take it as it resonates for you, because when I see this card and it's in place of this person and how they might be viewing things, maybe they still feel like they have the upper hand. Maybe they still feel like they're only going to give crumbs, and, you know, let's see what else comes out. You know, because the Six of Pentacles to me sometimes says that like you have more to offer, but you're only providing what the other person absolutely needs and nothing more. So we don't want to be in that kind of a relationship where they're just giving us what we need, right? Let's see. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, Temperance. So this is also a card of balance. Okay, this is also a card of purity and balance. And so maybe this person feels like you balance them, that you were this source of light and beauty for them, and that you are the sun to them. As I look at the source of sun at the top right there, I think you were a source of, you know, a balance for this person. But do they have what they can give you, or do they balance you out? I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm not sure if that's I feel like you do more for this person than they do for you. Let's see what else comes out. What are they thinking? I think they really do like you. I just think that they've been selfish in the past. Okay, and here's another card of like weighing. You know, this person is really thinking about it. They're taking inventory. They're taking stock of maybe all the conversations and experiences you guys have had, and they're weighing it all out. And they're seeing, I think, that you were really probably the best thing in their dang life, you know. But right here, this suggests to me this person, this figure in the card, might be a little bit in despair that you've moved on, because I think you were like the light of their life. But you know, let's go to some outcomes. Let's see what we have here. I do 3 outcomes, and then I have like a final word or like advice card. So let's see what we have for some outcomes here. Okay, so this card wanted to come out. It was the Queen of Cups. So this is a card of Cancer. And you could be dealing with a water sign, absolutely. But as your outcome, I mean, she is very intuitive. She's very loving, caring. I think, let me get something else on the outcome. I still almost see this as you, like because you see how the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are both like kind of like focused on something. So I kind of feel like the outcome is you're going to keep focused. You're going to keep your eye on the prize. Like that is your end game. So, and I think you've learned self-love. I think you've realized that you need to take care of yourself first. So I think you've went into your subconscious and you've realized like a lot about yourself, and you're not going to turn your back on yourself. You're going to turn your back on this person if need be. What else do we have for the outcome? What else for the outcome for Taurus? Building, rebuilding, restructuring. You're focused. Again, this is a card of focus, which is so interesting. That I was like, you're focused on your prize, like you're got the eye on the prize. I think you know what you want to build, Taurus. I think you know, and I don't think it has much to do with this person exactly. I think you're really going for it, whether that means establishing a new relationship or just kind of like doing your own thing. I feel like you're just kind of a-okay, and I think that's why you're surrounded by that new energy in the beginning with the Fool and the 10 of Cups. I think you feel really good. I don't think this other person does. I think you do though. Okay, yeah, because with the Devil here, that shows me there were ties to somebody that maybe kind of held you back. It was limiting. There could have been some abuse, some control issues. Just it's a relationship that doesn't go anywhere. And I think that's why you're turning your back, and you are, you know, building something better for yourself. And building something better for yourself, that could mean just doing a hobby, you know, getting in touch with old friends, whatever it is. But I think it's more in line with who you are as you develop a better sense of intuition and what you need from relationships and for yourself. Okay, so I'm glad the Devil energy came out, because I just had this feeling that like there's something in the past that just needs to stay in the past, okay? And on the bottom, I have the Strength card. That won't be the final word card, but as the Strength card, that tells me that like, yeah, you're gonna have to rely on your own courage in order to pull yourself up from whatever you were bound to in the past, whatever this darkness was in the past. So let's get one card as your advice card or final word, the Page of Swords. So as your advice with the Page of Swords, I think you're seeking new horizons. You're looking at things from a whole new perspective. Again, there's somebody looking the other way. So I think you're moving on and seeking something more inspirational. You know, the Devil isn't really all that inspirational, right? It just kind of like holds us down, doesn't really let us go. It likes us to be restricted. So I think once we've released ourselves from that, we're able to kind of see the world in a whole new way. We have a better perspective. And as you can see, she's kind of up on this little hill, and that is like kind of, a symbol of gaining ground, having a better view of your world. And I think you are. I think you're starting over. This is the apprentice of the deck. And I think you are more inquisitive now than ever before about who you are and what you're going to let into your world. And I think that's freaking fantastic, Taurus. I think you're doing a great job. And I think you just need to keep pushing forward. Okay, and you need to keep bringing in the good energy of the 10 of cups and welcome the new, like, what's the word I'm looking for, just weightless energy. This is weightless. He's got a very small backpack and he's ready to go. So I think you're really doing great here, Taurus, and I wish the best for you. Please comment, let me know if this reading resonated, and give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a new channel, and I appreciate all your support. Thank you so much.